hey, just letting you know that we've closed because we felt it was the socially responsible thing to do, and we have rescheduled your appointment to this day, this time. Coronavirus, what do you do? How do you survive it? I'm going to come to you daily on YouTube to give you tips on how to get through this as we're getting through it. I've got 8 offices, 3,000 visits every single week, and we're in exactly the same position as you. So first tip today is this. Everyone watching this is at different phases, right? So the phase right now that I'm going to be talking about, you may have passed already, but if you haven't passed this already, this is a great tip. Here's what you do not want to do. When you get told that you have to close, because it's probably going to happen wherever you're practicing in the world, if it hasn't happened already, it's happened for us. This is what you do not want to do. You do not want to send out a blast email to everyone telling them their appointment's cancelled. That is not what you want to do. Here's what you want to do. You want to be, first of all, very assumptive. So you want to be, and it's worked super well for us. We're probably going to have a record. We've chosen a week that we're going to come back because no one really knows. So choose a week rather further than sooner because you can always open earlier if you need to. But it's very assumptive. The phone call is simply, hey, we've decided that's the appropriate thing to do, to shut, and we're rescheduling your appointment to, and you just mentioned similar time, similar day. It's in the diary, and if you can't make it closer to the time, then we'll reschedule closer to the time. You will get reminder texts and emails within 72 hours of it. Do you see how assumptive that was? It was just, hey, we're booking you this time, this day, on that time, because no one really knows where they're going to be in 4 weeks' time with everything going on. So we've chosen about 4 or 5 weeks ahead, and we've just said that script. And before they can even object, if you will, just gone, hey, and if you can't make it close to the time, we'll reschedule close to the time. But you're booked in right now, this time, this day, and we'll send you reminder emails and texts close to the time just to confirm that. Thank you so much. So that's the telephone script. Which is going to be another tip I've got for you, which is going to be one of your best friends at the moment, is two-way texting systems. So the statistic is to get hold of someone on the phone anywhere from 5 to 15 times, trying to phone someone before you get hold of them on the phone, depending on where they're coming from, the source, if it's an existing patient, if it's a lead, etc. So my tip for you now is two-way text is going to be your absolute best friend. And we've got thousands of people to reschedule, and we're doing it via two-way texting system. And it's the same script. Hey, just letting you know that we've closed because we felt it was the socially responsible thing to do. And we have rescheduled your appointment to this day, this time. And if close to time you can't make it, within 72 hours, we'll send you a reminder, text and email. If you can't make it then, we'll just reschedule then. Thank you so much for your ongoing support. Over and out, and then you want to start a conversation. So, to summarize, do not send a blast email telling everyone their appointment is cancelled and we will schedule close to the time. No, you want to solidify a time and day right now. Be super assumptive. Do not send a blast blast text to an entire list with the same thing. Do not send a blast text to a whole list because, again, they can't, unless you've got an opportunity to have a two-way texting system. But the most important thing you can do right now is be assumptive and be okay to have a conversation via texting, and be assumptive. Get them booked in the diary and simply say we can reschedule close to the time. That's my tip for today. Do not send a message to everyone and telling them their appointment is cancelled. Love and appreciate you guys. Just that one tip, I guarantee you, potentially will have you having records the week back. Mark my words.